If you're anything like my family, you do a lot of shopping online. Although we try to avoid it, it does include buying shoes online. What happens if the shoes come in and they don't fit exactly right? My name is Dr. Andrew Schneider, and I'm a podiatrist in Houston, Texas. Every shoe is going to fit differently, and it's impossible to know which shoes will fit well when you're unable to try them on. In some cases, one foot is larger than the other, so that leaves the smaller foot with extra room in the shoe. In today's video, I'm going to discuss 10 podiatrist-approved ways for you to get your shoes fitting better. But before I do, let others know about these videos. Please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share on social media. This will help others find this information. When you shop for shoes, you're looking for the perfect fit. But what if you find the perfect shoe and ends up being a little bit too large? What if you have to secure one of your feet which is slightly smaller than the other? How about when you buy shoes online and they fit a little bit large? Or you have a wide forefoot because of a bunion deformity, but your heel is narrow? I hear you. You can't keep up the never-ending hunt and don't want to return another shoe. Here are 9 ways to get that shoe fitting better. Number 9 is to focus on your socks. If you're accustomed to wearing a thin, dressy sock and you're sliding around in your shoes, try wearing a thicker sock, or 2 if you need to. I'll admit, this hack is better for the winter months. In the summer, especially here in Houston, it's too hot for multiple pairs of socks. But if you have that perfect boot that's a little bit big on your foot, go for the thicker sock. Number 8 is a toilet paper hack. If you feel like your toes are too loose in the shoe and you need to fill up some space, grab your nearest roll of toilet paper. Take a small amount, wad it up, and stuff it into the front of your shoes. It'll make those toes feel more secure. A word of warning, if you're diabetic or suffer from peripheral neuropathy where your feet feel numb, I don't recommend adding anything to your shoes that you can't regulate the pressure. So be cautious with this method. Number 7 is another method to take up extra room in your shoes. Most of your shoes, even slippers, have an insole that comes out. If not, you can buy an insole in the pharmacy or shoe store. Add a second insole to your shoe and it will take away about a half size and make your large shoe fit better. Don't worry about function in this case. You're more concerned about the space that would be filled by the extra insole. Number 6 is to wear a custom orthotic. In cases where you need extra support, a custom orthotic fits the bill. This is a specialized insole that's made exclusively for you. Adding an orthotic takes up about a half of a shoe size and you'll find the loose shoes fitting better. Always remember, when you buy your shoes, to size your larger foot. I'd rather you fill up space in the larger shoe for your smaller foot than squish your foot into a smaller shoe. Number 5 is so simple but relatively unknown. There are a large number of foot pads that you can wear to take up room in your shoe. One that's particularly effective to fill up extra space in your shoe and keep you from slipping forward is a tongue pad. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a peel and stick pad to fit onto the underside of the tongue of the shoe. It's going to help with midfoot slipping. You can find them in the foot care aisle of pharmacies and online. Or just ask me in the office. I have a big box of them and I'm happy to give you a couple to try out. They're a very inexpensive option. Number 4 is another pad, a heel grip. This pad is perfect when your shoe otherwise fits well, but your heel is slipping out. There are a few types of this pad. I like the rubber one since it has enough friction, but are still soft and comfortable. Stay away from the leather or foam heel grips. They just don't work as well. The secret to applying the heel grip is to place it as close to the top of the heel counter as possible. Like the tongue pads, these are very cost effective. A multi-pack sells for a couple of dollars. Number 3 is an obvious one. If the shoe isn't fitting well, return the shoes. Yes, it's a pain in the neck. No one likes going back to the store. Even though online retailers like Zappos and Amazon have excellent return policies for shoes, you still have to pack them up and send them out. But if your shoe is really not fitting properly and none of these other methods are helpful, then send them back and switch them out for a better fitting pair. Number 2 is to have the shoe modified. Every town has a shoemaker, a shoe hospital, a cobbler, whatever you want to call them. We think of them adding new soles or heels to our shoes, but most of them are very skilled at modifying shoes to get them fitting better. They can make a heel wider or narrower. They can raise the heel if you have a short limb. They can accommodate for a bone spur or a bunion. They will work on your shoes to get them comfortable and better fitting for you. Number 1 is go see your podiatrist. I'm a bit biased since I am a podiatrist, but I can't tell you how many times people come into the office complaining that their shoes aren't fitting well when it's an underlying foot problem that's causing it. I can evaluate your feet and address any foot issue that may be causing the shoe to bother you. One of these methods might be the right one for you. It may take 2 or 3 of them, but if you find you're not getting anywhere, visit your podiatrist. I can help you figure out what is the issue, your shoe or your foot. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please take a moment to like, comment, and share on social media. That will help others find the information they like. Also hit the subscribe button so you won't miss another video. If you are frustrated that you can't get your shoes to fit properly, give us a call. I'll check your shoes and examine your feet and give you suggestions how to get everything working well together. That link is in the description. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.